Hello, beautiful lady. Yes, I am talking to you. It is Thursday, and you know what goes down here on Thursday. Wife Life with Dr. Gail goes down here on Thursday. So do me a huge favor. Make sure that you're hitting the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it so you will know when I go live.
We're bringing sexy back. We're bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. Harder, won't you give it up?
And so tonight, I want to talk to you about something that is near and dear to my heart. And I know I come on here as a sexologist and I talk to you guys about many things in marriage. But most of the time, most people are struggling with the sex side of marriage. But tonight, I want to talk to you how to become emotionally connected to your spouse, especially if you guys are struggling to connect sexually, right? Because let me just tell you, 90% of the time when you are struggling sexually, it is because there is some communication breakdown or an emotionally breakdown that is going on in your marriage, okay? And I want you to connect emotionally so you can connect sexually in every area of your life, okay? And let me just tell you, before you guys sexually connected, most of you guys was emotionally connected because you was communicating effectively. You was in that honeymoon phase. You was falling in love. You guys were talking and you guys were doing things, all kind of different things to become emotionally intimate. Okay. And so I want to talk to you tonight about 7 steps to emotional intimacy to build sexual intimacy in your marriage. Okay. Number 1 is no shame, right? In order to build emotional intimacy, you cannot be holding anything back. You got to be 100% transparent. You got to be able to be vulnerable. Now, I know there is some situations where some people have been hurt in their marriage and they're like, Dr. Gail, I can't give him or her my heart anymore because they keep stepping on it. Well, I'm going to say this. You're still with your spouse, so give it one more shot. Okay. So no shame, be open, be transparent, be vulnerable, and show them your heart again. Okay. Number 2, make free time to have fun. Let me just tell you, we all like to have fun. We all like to be emotionally intimate. We all want our spouses to do what we want to do. But sometimes you have to put down what you want to do and do what makes your spouse happy in order for you guys to be emotionally intimate. So it's a give and take thing. Like for me, I absolutely love going to festivals, going to the mall. I love being around a lot of people. Now, Gil is the total opposite. Gil likes to go to war, kind of war movies like Game of Thrones kind of stuff. He loves the medieval time kind of stuff. I'm not that girl, but let me just tell you, I will sit down when Game of Thrones was still on. He said they're doing a reboot of something else now, right? But I will sit down and watch those kind of things with him. Anytime any of those movies that he likes, like Star Wars and all those, I will go. It's not my cup of tea, but I want to stay emotionally intimate with my husband. And so he will go to the festivals with me and I will do the things that he likes to do just to stay connected. Okay. Number 3, those were the days. It is nothing wrong when going back to reminiscing, going back to square one and talking about the days that were fun, that you guys were carefree, that you guys were loving on each other. It was a give and take thing. It's nothing wrong with going back there, okay? But number 4 is these are the days that you're living in right now. Spend some time making new memories. Number 3, those were the days. Number 4 these are the days. And if you're in a space where you and your spouse is not communicating effectively, if you and your spouse are struggling, get to the root cause of that. If it's unforgiveness, if it's, infidelity, whatever that is, get to the root cause of it. And if you can't work it out, get yourself some professional help. Get help, consume information. We do all kind of things for other areas of our lives. If our car is broken, we go to a mechanic. But when our marriage is broken, and that's the only thing that you said that you were going to do for the rest of your life, we don't take the time to do that. So create new memories starting today. Okay. Number 5, you're the most important appointment of my day. Now, this is hard for a lot of people. You're the most important appointment of my day. Now, let me just tell you, we give everybody else the best of us. But the person that you said you're going to spend the rest of your life with, we don't make no appointments with them. We don't make them a priority. We give them the leftover. It's time to stop doing that. If you truly want to get intimate with your spouse again, they must be the most important part of your day and the most important appointment of your day. Okay. Number 6, I'm your biggest fan. When is the last time that you found your spouse doing something right? When is the last time you told your spouse, I appreciate you? When is the last time you told your spouse, bravo, you're doing a great job taking care of us, taking care of me, taking care of the car? Whatever it is, find your spouse doing something right. We can take the time to tear them apart, but find something that they're doing right and be their biggest fan and applaud them for doing it. Right? And this is one that I had to learn to do because as a woman, I was quick to tick off 1,000 things that Gail was doing wrong. And when you say, well, what is he doing right? I was like, he took out the trash, right? That's not the will of God. If you want to be emotionally intimate with your spouse, find something that they're doing right and cheer them on. Okay. And number 7, work it out. We work out every other situation in our lives. If you're dealing with a crazy boss, you just don't up and quit your job. You try to work it out with them. If you can't work it out with them, you go to human resources. If you don't go to human resources, you talk to your friends about it. You try to figure out, or you move to another department, move to a different division, whatever that looks like, we try to work it out. We try to work it out with our girlfriends. We try to work it out with our boys. We try to work it out at church. We do all kind of things, but when it's with our spouse, and today's society has made it so easy for us just to throw in the towel. Oh, I'm going to divorce and I'm moving on. But let me just tell you, the grass is not always greener on the other side. That small thing that is bothering you that you have made into a mountain, you can work on it and you can change it. If you change you, how you show up, how you view it, how you communicate it, and get yourself some help, okay? Let me just tell you guys, I want you guys to win in every area of your life. Now, I don't say stay in an abusive relationship where she's going upside your head or you going upside your head or being called out your name. I don't say stay in that because I don't tell anybody to do anything that I would not do. Okay. But it's something small like no sex or, bad communication. I'm not happy. You can change those things. You just have to make it a priority and go to work like you go to work in every area of your life. I love you guys to pieces. I am here every single Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you next